plus object. The sentence which has object that will consider as active voice. The sentence which not has object that will not consider as active voice. Active voice. Example, she writes a letter. Another example, I make a cake. The next one is passive voice. Passive voice is used to when we want to emphasize the action and object of a sentence rather than subject. This is the formula for passive voice: object plus verb plus by plus subject. Example, a letter is written by her. Next example, a cake is made by me. Changing tense is the important thing in passive voice. Active and passive voice is based on tense. We have 12 types of tense, that is simple present tense, present continuous tense, present perfect tense, present perfect continuous tense, simple past tense, past continuous tense, past perfect tense and past perfect continuous tense, simple future tense, future continuous tense, future perfect tense, future perfect continuous tense. In these, present perfect continuous tense, past perfect continuous tense, future continuous tense and future perfect continuous tense, these are not used in passive voice. Let me see the general rules of passive voice and active voice. The first rule is we have to change subject into object, object into subject. The next rule is we have to add helping verb according to the number of the object and tense. Next rule is add preposition. Before the subject, we have to add the preposition by. Next rule is proper noun. If proper noun in the active voice, it will not change. It will come as it is. Let me move to the next one. How to change? Let me move to the next topic, that is changing pronouns in active and passive voice. If I in the active voice, we have to change into me. If we in the active voice, we have to change into us. If you and it in the active voice, it will not change, it will come as it is, you and it. She in the active voice, it will change into her. He in the active voice, it will change into his. They in the active voice, we have to change into them. First we see simple present tense. Active voice formula is subject plus verb plus object. If subject is third person singular, we have to add s after the verb. Okay, the formula of passive voice is object plus is or are plus past participle plus by plus subject. If object is singular, we have to add is. If object is plural, means we have to add or as a helping word. Let me move to the example. The first example is I write a book. This is the active voice. Why this is active voice? Here I is the subject, write is the verb, a book is the object. In this sentence, a book is the object. So we have to change the word a book is into the subject. So a book will change into a subject, that is a book in the passive voice. For according to the present tense, we have to add is. have to add or. The next rule, the passive voice formula is object plus am or is or are plus being plus past participle plus by plus yes. The example is Radha is singing a song. In the sentence, Radha is the subject, is the helping verb, singing is the verb plus ing. Next, a song is object. How we change into passive voice? That is, a song is being sung by Radha. In the sentence, object is song, so we have to change that into subject. Song is the third person singular, that's only we have to add the helping verb is. For indicating present continuous tense, we have to add being. Okay, what is the past participle of sing? That is sung. So we add sung. Next one we have to add the preposition by. Next, Radha is the subject in active voice. Radha is the proper noun, so we don't want to change that, so it will come as it is in the passive voice. Okay, the next tense is present perfect tense. Active voice formula is subject plus have or has plus past participle plus object. For third person singular, we have to add has. For other subject, we can use have. Past participle is, the passive voice formula is object plus have or has plus be plus past participle plus by plus yes. The example is we have knocked the door. In the sentence, we is the subject, have is the helping verb, knock is the past participle form of knock, the door is object. So how we change the sentence into passive voice? That is, the door has been knocked by us. In this sentence, the door is the subject, so we change the door into. The passive voice formula is object plus have or has plus be plus past participle plus by plus yes. The example is we have knocked the door. In the sentence, we is the subject, have is the helping verb, knock is the past participle form of knock, the door is object. So how we change the sentence into passive voice? That is, the door in this sentence, the door is object, so we have to change into the subject. The door has been. Why we add has been? For indicating present perfect tense, we have to add has been. The door is the third person singular, that's only we have changed has. Knocked already in past participle, so we don't want to change that. Next, we have to add the preposition by. What is the subject in active voice? That is we. How to change the pronoun we? Yeah, that is us. So we change we into us. The door has been knocked by